With all the nasty cold we've had this past week, you might wonder how the birds are doing. Well, the answer is they seem to be doing just fine. At least the ducks and geese along the Bow River are. Several thousand of them spend the entire winter here. Mostly mallards, a lot of geese. And when the cold weather comes along, they head for the open water downstream of the water treatment plants. There's a bit of a microclimate that forms around open water, and it keeps things just a little bit warmer than the surrounding area. It makes surviving the winter cold a lot easier for these birds. But inevitably, some won't make it, and that's why the eagles hang around. But surviving the cold is one thing, finding enough to eat is another. That's what these geese are doing along Deerfoot Trail. And that's what these geese are doing out by Shepherd. Grain is stored in a field near the little town just east of Calgary. And during the winter, the mallards and geese that hang out along the Bow use it as a handy food source. But just this past week, that food source dried up. About 1,000 ducks and geese were out there nibbling on the last of the grain, but it was all being augered into trucks and hauled off. By this time next week, that's all going to be gone. But these urban birds are nothing if not resilient. They've hung out around the city for generation after generation. They and their ancestors and their offspring have survived a lot of pretty harsh winters. They'll make it through. Besides, springtime is, well, it's just around the corner.